You've been to court before on a driving while intoxicated with a child in your vehicle. Is you're going to end up either killing somebody or you're going to end up in prison. And no amount of children that you have to take care of is going to stop you from going to prison. 6-1 State of Texas versus Ruth Marisol Trovinho. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Andrew Harris Edelman.
Defense?
Grant Hardy for the defendant.
And are you Ruth Marisol Trovinho?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, have you received all discovery? Did you review it with your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Trevino, did you review the application for community supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor, I
Ca-
did.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, Judge.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes, Your Honor.
Right. Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Ms. Trevino, did you review court admonishments and defendant's waivers with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand? All right, she's not a citizen?
No, Your Honor.
All right, has she spoken to the immigration attorney?
She has,
Yes,
Judge.
I know.
All right. All right, did you understand you're charged with driving while intoxicated third or more? Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to $10,000 fine.
Yes, Your Honor.
If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent?
Yes, I do.
Did you understand by entering this plea, you were giving up those rights?
Yes, I do.
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, I do.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe she has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against her?
I do, Your Honor.
Do you believe she's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes.
Ms. Trevino, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, Your Honor.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, I have.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
No, ma'am.
Counsel, were you able to confer with immigration attorney?
I was not, Judge. She conferred with an immigration attorney outside of my presence.
All right. Ms. Trevino, did you have an opportunity to speak with an immigration attorney?
Yes, I have.
And did you speak to them about the consequences of entering a plea bargain agreement in this case?
Yes, Your Honor.
And did you speak to them concerning the implications this plea will have on your immigration status?
Yes, I'm very much aware.
All right. Do you understand that you could possibly be deported and not allowed reentry?
Yes, ma'am.
And are you aware that you could possibly be denied naturalization?
Yes.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived her right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, I do.
According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at 4 years in the prison. There's a $2,000 fine. There's no application for deferred adjudication. State recommends community supervision, and there's to be ignition interlock for half the term. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, I understand.
Defense, is that the plea?
It is, Judge.
State, is that the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, have there been any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Outside the agreement, the state is requesting that your community supervision be for a term of 4 years. There be 10 days in the Bexar County Jail as a condition, 120 hours of community service restitution, the DWI intervention program, and VIP live. Did you understand those were recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes, I understand.
Counsel, you need to sign. Oh, then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
That I'm guilty.
State, and you're pleading guilty?
Yes, ma'am.
State, any evidence?
Attachments, Your Honor.
You may be excused. Did you review the document entitled waiver and consent to stipulations with your attorney?
Yes, I did, Your Honor.
Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state will call in the right to remain silent?
Yes.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports? But most importantly, there will be no live testimony. Did you understand?
Yes, I understand.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments, and the court will review the same. All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Judge, she has 3 children and she's 7 months pregnant. She has not had a drop of alcohol since this incident. And she frankly she explains to me she's very eager to get help in dealing with her alcohol problem. So we would ask that the court honor the agreement and put her on probation as agreed.
All right. So I'll give her a choice. She can do 10 days at the Bexar County Jail, or she can do 30 days on GPS.
30 days in GPS.
Are you employed?
No, ma'am.
All right, that's going to be full GPS for 30 days. And I'll ask that the fees be waived. So the court will sentence you to 4 years in the prison, suspended and probated for 4 years, $2,000 fine, probated, ignition interlock for half the term, 120 hours of community service restitution. I'm going to order parenting classes. Once she completes parenting classes, the community service hours will be deemed satisfied. Full GPS for 30 days, waive fees in lieu of 10 days at the Bexar County Jail. Regular reporting by Zoom or in person, regular random UAs, a referral to felony drug court, TAP evaluation out of custody, field visits, 1 time per month for 6 months, 120 sober meetings in 120 days. When's the last time you had employment?
About 8 years.
All right, how do you support yourself?
My husband.
Okay.
I'm a stay-at-home mom. My husband's the one that works, and I stay at home with my kids.
All right. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. And probation, I'm not requiring her to be employed since she's married and she's a stay-at-home mom, but I'm not allowing her to supplement any of the income by being a home health care provider or working with minors.
This is where the judge starts tightening control over her life GPS monitoring, restrictions on work, mandatory programs. It's not just punishment, it's supervision designed to prevent another offense. But do you think this level of control actually helps someone recover? Or just delays the inevitable
The DWI intervention course, Victim Impact Panel Live, DWI education. Probation, is there anything else? Yes, 1 per month for 6 months.
There's one matter I'd like to address.
Yeah. Yes.
With respect to the GPS, Judge, does the court have any objection to her going to doctor's appointment? She is.
Yeah,
that's
she
all
can go to
pregnant.
doctor's appointments.
Great.
All right, did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, Your Honor. I didn't understand.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand.
All right, we can go off the record. Obviously, you have an alcohol problem, and you are one of those people who cannot drink alcohol whatsoever. If you continue this vein, what's going to end up happening is you're going to end up either killing somebody or you're going to end up in prison. And no amount of children that you have to take care of is going to stop you from going to prison. Do you understand?
I understand.
You've been to court before on a driving while intoxicated with a child in your vehicle. So if you don't want to get clean and sober for yourself, do it for your children. Because what would end up happening is if you end up going to prison, I could be wrong, but usually guys don't wait for women when they go to prison. Women will usually wait for guys when they go to prison. And you're going to end up in a situation where it's going to be like hand that rocks the cradle. When you come back, somebody else is going to be taking care of your children and calling them mom. You understand?
I do.
So you had better get serious about your sobriety. All right? All right. Good luck to you.
That final warning, chilling and very real. The judge isn't just sentencing her. She's predicting her future if nothing changes. This case isn't just about law, it's about choices, consequences, and the people caught in between, especially those children. So let me ask you, do you think this sentence was fair or too lenient?